Hey guys, it's been a minute. Welcome back to the channel. Today is July 6th. It has been a while. I'm filming in like a slightly new area. It has just been a hot minute since I have done any kind of vlogging, and I have reasons why, and this is gonna be kind of a little bit of an update video because I feel like I need to, even though there's not like so many of you that are watching that this is like necessary, but either way, I just feel like I need to do this before I like recommit myself to vlogging again, because this is something I want to continue doing, but I have been off my game and for good reasons. So first big update that those of you who like actually follow me on other social platforms and whatnot, which is probably where most of you come from that are here, is that I'm pregnant. Yay. It was planned. It was not like an, oh my gosh, this happened kind of thing. But we were just also very surprised that it happened literally on the first try. Yeah. So we are very blessed. We're very lucky. I know that not everybody has that, you know, that luck. I didn't realize my camera was literally full. This is what happens when you have been doing nothing for quite, that's probably better. When I've been doing nothing for quite some time. So very blessed that we have our health and being healthy and able to have a child literally on the first try, like that. Wow. So I am currently, I just passed the 18 week. It's very different. The 18-week mark. Sunday I hit 18 weeks. So we were like into the 19th week technically. Past the first trimester, and I did not put up a single video during that time frame, and it was honestly because I was just like so overwhelmed with stuff going on. I was very lucky. I did not have lots of morning sickness. I had like some fatigue for sure. My body was just feeling weird. Like, it's just, until you go through it, you have literally no idea what it feels like to be pregnant. It is wild in terms of like just your body like not feeling good about certain foods. Like, I've never had a problem hitting enough protein, like being around 135, 140 pounds, and I could push 150, 160, no problem. I was having trouble hitting 100 grams of protein a day because nothing sounded good. My chocolate peanut butter Legion protein shake sounded terrible. We're back on that now, but just was dealing with, you know, that and like just kind of trying to figure stuff out, right? Also just really focusing on trying to, you know, work on this like next stage of our life a little bit. Like we, you know, my last video I think that I uploaded was our last video, our last day at Disney as annual pass holders, which is like, but I feel like I'm getting into that groove where I'm like close enough to the next time that we're going that I'm excited about vlogging again. I feel like I have some stuff I can be vlogging about in between that's like exciting with, again, like I didn't announce to everybody that I was pregnant like right away either. So that was all like hush hush until, I don't know, maybe a month ago, right? So there's another piece of that. As far as other updates, like nothing really necessarily crazy, but I'm working, I'm loving life. And I've been also working on our level 10 YouTube page, which is where some of my energy was also going. So Level 10 is the company that I work for. We are a completely online health and fitness company. You can check out our YouTube channel here. I will drop it so you guys can check us out there. There's some videos that I'm in, that my coaches are in, lots of great content. We have lots of educational stuff and also an entire library of videos for exercise demos. So I kind of took the lead on that because I have experience at least a little bit with YouTube. And so I was putting up videos for Level 10 pretty consistently as well. So it's hard when it's like you're doing it for part of your job to also like be doing both. It was just a lot. So I was more focused on doing it for my job. Since we have taken a little bit of a slower pace now with that, I feel ready to like get back into things. So that's like the big update. You know, I am pregnant. We are in the midst of kind of doing things for that. We are having a girl. Yay. When I tell you that I like literally cry thinking about doing stuff, and this is because if you're on this page, you know, but like the thought of doing stuff at Disney with a little girl makes me literally tear up immediately. Like, I just can't. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Literally already crying. It's fine. hello hormones. So I guess I'll kind of like touch into like all of that. So Stone and I had planned for being done with our passes in March. The first week of March was our last trip to Disney. We hit every park, we went to Universal. We enjoyed every second of it. You can go watch all of those videos. Some of them are good vlogs. Some of them are like, I just wanted to be present because it was our last trip for a while. You know, again, I'm used to going used to going 4 to 6 times maybe a year. As someone who lives not in Florida, I feel like that's like a decent amount. So we have passes and everything. So that was our last trip, and our plan was like, I came off birth control, and our plan was like to try to get pregnant. And our hope was that it was not going to take forever. Our hope was, you know, we wanted to be able to conceive within 6 months. And then we had kind of made a pact for ourselves that if things didn't happen within did I say 6 weeks? I meant 6 months. If things didn't happen within 6 months, that we would kind of reassess, that we weren't so dead set on like, we have to go the IVF route or adoption route. It was like, if it's not meant to be of us actively trying for 6 months, I would just stay off birth control. If it happened, it happened, but we wouldn't be adamantly trying, right? And for those of you who are not in that realm of life yet, like, it is an active thing to be trying. It's not just like doing it all the time to like see what happens. It's like finding when you're ovulating as a female, like, you know, making sure you're timing things with that. You only have a very small window to be ovulating each month. It's like, this is how big it is. So like, if you think it's like, you're like, people get pregnant all the time. They do, but it's because they're not tracking this stuff. So I was tracking stuff. We, again, got very lucky that it happened literally the first month. And I was not sure if my cycle was going to be completely normal coming off birth control, but we got very lucky. And I feel like timing is everything, and we've kind of manifested everything that we wanted, of like ending our passes, like wanting to get pregnant, wanting it to be in this calendar year, everything. So we got very lucky, and I'm super excited. Yeah. How many times will I have to do a video separate for this? The limit does not exist, potentially. I did not realize how full my memory card was. That typically I thought I had it like auto selected where it would delete them as soon as I imported them, and apparently that was not the case. So I had 400 something videos / photos that said that they were not in my library on my computer, even though not new content. So anyways, so updates in terms of kind of what I want to get into next. So baby, yay, working for Level 10's YouTube page, secondary kind of piece. Third piece is that I have updated my Instagram. Can I talk today? I've updated my Instagram page, that this like vlogging is more geared towards. I have a mix, right? If you've been on my page, of fitness and nutrition content, because that's my main job. I just didn't want to have 2 separate channels. I couldn't do it. It was too much. So I have that stuff on here. I also have my Disney content. I have a couple of videos on there also of like other things, like when we went to Nashville and things like that. And so I decided that I was going to, because of the fact that we're not going to be annual pass holders all the time. We're not right now. It probably won't be for a couple of years until little girl is a big girl. Not big, but you know what I mean. That's probably the next time we will look to get annual passes, plus they're not even selling them right now. So my content won't be, I won't have consistent Disney content most likely. I just don't know what it's gonna look like when having a kid. Like budget, finances, all that, like, hello. So my Instagram page now, I've changed my handle to It's a Magical Life. I will put that here. The reason I did that is because I want to still sprinkle in my Disney and Universal and all of that love. Like for example, I have a haul I will be doing when I get some stuff in from Pink a la Mode. It's my first time ordering from them, but I also want to be able to do other stuff. So my plan on that page is to continue to share things that other people would like to be doing, seeing, trying, not like just lifestyle. Like I'm not gonna do a bunch of like day in the life unless it's like a day in the life of a fitness coach kind of thing. But I do want to include on my Instagram local things that I try, where we live, if we travel, right? We have a vacation in Florida that's not to Disney for the first time in forever. And I want to be able to share some of that content. So some travel stuff, food, you know, more of that kind of thing. So that's kind of my third update, and I wanted to kind of bring that into YouTube because I was kind of already doing that here, and I was just trying to find my direction. And then it was kind of just like an aha moment of like, this page was created for me to do what I wanted to do, to share what I wanted to share. When I was a pass holder for 2 years, it was very easy to share Disney and Universal content because I was there a lot, but if I'm not gonna be there as often, right? Here we are. So for example, like I said, I'm gonna do a haul video very soon. I do still have one other video that's like related to Disney that I wanna get up, but not being in the parks. I kind of want to share when I do get our crib and everything put together, what I think of that. So some like pregnancy related stuff, but I'm not going to be like vlogging my whole pregnancy, like hello. I don't want to do that. But if I find some great products that I like, I would be happy to share those here. So here's where we're at, where this YouTube page is just like a plethora of things. I don't want to be put in a box. I don't want to decide to do just one thing. I want to be able to do Disney and Universal when we're going, which I'm going to talk about next. But I also want to be able to share when we go to, for example, like Fort Lauderdale in a couple of weeks, baby updates if I feel like it, baby content of like stuff that I find that I think is useful, whatever, right? So yeah, so that's like where this is going, and why I felt like, hey, I'm gonna do a video like this before I just like jump back into doing content in general. So to transition to when our next trip actually is to the parks, we are going to be going in September, and I'm so excited. We always go in September. It felt like a good last hurrah before baby comes, towards end of November, early December, to be like a fun trip for us. We are not going to be doing a bunch of park days. Obviously, I can't necessarily like ride a bunch of rides, but we are going to be doing spooky season stuff. So we've got 2 nights at Halloween Horror Nights. We have a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party night, and then we plan to do a day at Epcot. And the reason I picked Epcot because 1, it's Epcot, obviously, but 2, lots of my favorite things to do at Epcot I can still do while pregnant, which is really exciting. We can eat some good food. I can ride Living with the Land. I can ride Soarin'. I can ride Spaceship Earth. We can, you know, try some new things maybe too that we don't always do because we're more ride focused or have been in the past. And so I kind of like the idea of doing that. Plus we will be at Magic Kingdom at least for the party and can get in, you know, early before the party. And I'll probably do a video leading up to Mickey's Not So Scary talking about that a little bit more too. So that is where we're at right now. I am excited if you watch this video because hello, it's been a while and I really appreciate it. I don't have like tons and tons of subscribers, but this is something that I do enjoy doing, and I'd like to continue to do it. Not just for you guys, it is for you guys, but it's also for me because I like being able to go back and rewatch videos, to look at when we were at the parks and fun times that we had, because there's those small details that like you forget after you've left. So that's the other reason why I decided like I would really like to be documenting more in video form and not just photos. So maybe this is a little bit longer than I planned, only honestly because I just had to like stop halfway through and delete a bunch of stuff, and so I don't actually know how long any of this is, but here we are. I know I'm talking fast. Hello, I'm in my new office. Maybe I'll do an office tour for you guys after we get our floors done, because the floors in here are getting done soon in a couple, like 2 weeks. And then I'll do a full like new office vibes. I'll probably shoot today just so you can see like what it looks like right now. But anyways, so thank you guys for being here. If there's anything specific that you're like, I would love to see more of that, of the things that I listed, let me know. If you just want to say hello in the comments and say like, I'm here and I watched this and I'm glad to see your face again, I would love that too, just because it's been a while. Here's my pup, Bubba's. Yeah, Bubs. Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? I hear Quimby. Wait for it. Do we have both? Do you have both puppies? Somebody wanted to come say hello. Did they come say hi? Come here. Oh, we're gonna act really scared. Oh, okay. We can kind of see her. She's hi. Say hi. You're just say. She heard me talking to Bubba, so she got jealous. So either way, we're gonna close this out. So if you liked this video or just like, hey, happy you're back, go ahead and give it a like. I would love that. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button because again, I plan to have more content coming soon. Actually, I mean it this time. Instagram handles, I will drop them in the description below for my fitness page, as well as my like for fun page, where some of this stuff is gonna end up being in general as well. At Strong Like Shelby for all of the fitness, nutrition, and content. And if you are looking for an online fitness coach, I'm your girl. And then part 2 is It's a Magical Life, again, for fun, content, for entertainment, food, whatever, right? All the other stuff is gonna go on that page. So I hope you guys have a great day or night, whatever you're watching this, and we'll see you next time. Bye.